Blacks and Browns, our common ground, is a foundation we have built upon. Throughout the history of Black and Brown relations, our struggles have been linked as we battle discrimination, injustice, and bigotry. In the fight for equality, equity, and fair treatment, we found our common ground, a foundation built by those who have come before us. Great leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Cesar Chavez drew inspiration from one another as they led social movements for justice. And a few generations later, Barack Obama, in his historic bid for president, would echo the rally cry made famous by Dolores Huerta, "Sí se puede," yes, we can. But it's not just in our national history that you find this common ground and the bonds we share as Blacks and Browns. In Houston, following the Civil Rights Movement, the early 70s were a time when Blacks, Browns, and forward-thinking whites came together to transform Houston City Council. By working together, we were able to elect Judson Robinson Jr., Houston's first Black City Council member, and Leonel Castillo, the city's first Hispanic controller. They blazed trails and opened paths for others to follow. But we didn't stop there. We took the fight for fair representation and equality all the way to Austin. The bonds of brotherhood between then State Representative Mickey Leland and Ben Reyes and Craig Washington was powerful and inspiring. They fought for our people in Austin and built alliances based on our common ground. And don't forget the coalition work between the NAACP and LULAC, led by C. Anderson Davis and Johnny Mata, that resulted in Olga Gallegos' election to the HISD School Board in 1987. And we did it by working together to win single-member districts and fight against HISD's desegregation plan, which labeled Mexican Americans as whites, keeping us away from white students, yet satisfying the Brown versus Board of Education integration requirements. Today, some try to divide us and pit us against one another, but when we stand firm on our common ground, we win. Working together, we have made progress in politics, economics, education, and business. We must stop seeing ourselves as minorities. We are the majority in Harris County, and we are powerful. Never lose sight. Together, we've come a long way, baby, but we have a long way to go. We must reject attempts to divide us. We must refuse to settle for crumbs and focus on the pie. We must demand a seat at the table. Frederick Douglass said, "Power concedes nothing without a demand." Let's be real. We may disagree at times, so let's agree to disagree agreeably. But remember, our bonds are stronger than our differences, and together we win. We're making progress. The numbers and faces don't lie. They tell the story. Working together as Blacks and Browns, we can honor those who came before us and those who serve now. Let's build on our common ground and achieve a better tomorrow for our families, our businesses, and our communities. Blacks and Browns, our common ground, a foundation we can continue to build on.